everyone, and welcome back to Openshop, and welcome to the launch of Cocooil Oil. Welcome, Steve.
Hi, Carla. How are you today?
Oh, I'm feeling very summery.
I'm feeling summery as well. I mean, I would love to be on a beach like that right now. Would that not be amazing?
Well,
We're getting close to that
We're getting
time of year.
very close to that, and I think summer is that time of year where we do neglect our bodies a little bit when it comes to hydration and care.
Absolutely, and I know a lot of Australians are looking for the right products that can help moisturise, protect them from the sun, look after you in the evening. It's all about moisturising your skin, looking after your skin. We all know this. It's just a matter of finding the right products that can do that, and I think we can help you today.
Well, I think sometimes our daily moisturiser that we use for our body doesn't have sun protection in it, and that's where Cocooil Oil said, you know what, let's create a beautiful daily moisturiser with SPF in there as well, but using the powers of certified organic coconut oil as its core. And we know how hydrating coconut oil is on the body. We know how good it is to take internally, loaded with fatty acids. So we've got so many benefits just from that one ingredient. But on top of that, we're seeing grapeseed in there. We're seeing beautiful lime essential oils in one of the products. So beautiful pack, amazing deal, Steve. This is a great, everybody needs this for summer.
Everyone needs this, and this is the entire pack you're getting today with an amazing Openshop price. So let's have a look and see what you've got, because basically you've got the Cocooil Oil Body and Beach Oil, which has the SPF, which is great, and that's a 200ml bottle. Then you've got the After Sun, which is the lime and coconut, that's also a 200ml. And then you've got the Ocean Spray, which I'm loving. This Ocean Spray, to be fair, I've got it in my hair.
Yes.
You've got it in your hair. Everyone in makeup have got it in their hair. We all got very excited with this one.
We're all very excited. In fact, hair and makeup have said we need to have this stocked in our room. End of story.
Absolutely.
It's so good. It gives you volume, it gives you that kind of beachy look. It's so nourishing on the hair, because you know what happens in summer, even if we're not spending a lot of time in the sun, our body and our hair gets quite dehydrated, and don't worry, you are getting all three products for $64.95. And plus, we're going to go throw in a free tote bag as well.
Oh, I love that. Let me show you that.
Free tote bag, so you can take it all to the beach with you. And then you've also, of course, got free delivery here at Openshop. You've also got your extra select points.
Yes, you get extra credit points for the month of September, which is fantastic.
Amazing.
It's a great package. I'm loving the fact that we've got everything together for you in one. I love the tote bag, made with coconuts and love. It sounds like a cocktail.
Well, I think the whole thing sounds like a cocktail.
I know what I feel like I'm on holiday. I'm loving the blue. I mean, I wear blue all the time, but it's just a beautiful set.
Now, can I also point out that Cocooil Oil, Australian company, they use only fair trade coconut oil, organic coconut oil from the Kingdom of Tonga, which is where the brand was first born. A couple of Aussies were over there saying, oh wow, wouldn't it be great if we could take this beautiful coconut oil and make something special. And so this is what they came about.
I mean, you can see on screen now, most of us know about the coconut oil. I mean, like you said, drinking the water from coconuts is incredibly good for the body. Natural and non-greasy, is an effective moisturizer, helps to soften and soothe the skin, a saviour for dry, parched hair, which is really important. We've got one of these products for you. And the exotic coconut scent relaxes your senses. Beautiful smell. It's also a good massage oil, and it's got a nice smell to it, but it's not too overpowering, which I think is really important. It's just got that, honestly, you spray some of this in your hair and put it on your skin, it gives you a little bit of a fresh boost. It feels like you're on holiday almost. I love it.
And you think about it too, and we're going to go through each one of these products. So remember, you've got your daily moisturiser with the SPF, you've got your hair, the salt spray, and then you've got your After Sun. So you're getting all three products. We're going to go through each one of them, but each of them has this coconut oil. And if we talk about coconut oil, and if you want to go and look at your body moisturiser that you're using right now, I encourage you to do that. Most of it will have a water base, so the first ingredient will be aqua. And what happens with water-based moisturisers or water-based sunscreens is that they evaporate very quickly on the skin. Oil doesn't evaporate as quickly, it actually goes into the skin. So your organic coconut oil not only is easy to apply, which encourages you to apply it more often.
Absolutely.
Right, but it's actually going to give you a better coverage because it glides on better. It's going to nourish the skin and hydrate the skin. And coconut oil also has antimicrobial benefits. So really great if you're worried about breakouts.
Absolutely. And so the great thing about it is it moisturises the skin in a way that you need to. It's got the added protection for the sun as well, which is great. And you can use this all day, every day. day and as often as you want. It's a great little routine to get yourself into now as we do get ready for the hotter weather that's coming. You'll love this when you get it. It's a luxurious pack, the entire pack we've got, but this is a great start for you as well. Body and beach, I love it. So that's the body and beach.
Should we start with it? Because we've got
Yes.
a couple of gorgeous looking models over there who are ready to hit the beach. So Tara and Reika are here, and we are going to apply some onto the skin. And I want to show you, this is what Cocooil Oil really are quite proud of their formulation, because they went about making sure it was fair trade, it was cruelty free. The coconut oil is organic and it's made here in Australia. They really wanted for it to be luxurious, because let's face it, if it's not luxurious, it doesn't feel good and smell good, we're not going to use it, are we? How many times have we bought a body cream or a sunscreen that has been so hard, so gooey, so sticky, we just don't use it?
Absolutely, and it's all those ingredients inside that aren't doing what they're supposed to. This has just got the most amazing collection of ingredients. And ladies, I can see you're loving it.
It's lovely. It's so smooth,
It's so smooth.
isn't it? It's beautiful, and
It also feels like
gorgeous.
Smells so good. In fact, I remember when I came into the production room and all the producers were playing with it at the samples. It was like, oh, it smells so good in here. And the moment you put it onto your skin, you can feel how light, how easy it is to blend over the entire body. Because remember, it's really important that we stay out of the sun during the hottest part of the days. We put on a hat, we cover up where we can. All of that is really, really important, as is using a product that will encourage you to put it on more regularly. So remember, you're getting your body moisturiser is giving you a dose of SPF.
And that's the thing you need to remember as well, because you might have some moisturisers that you've got already. You might not be aware whether they've got any SPF at all. And if they haven't, then it's not doing as good a job as this one, because it's looking after you with the moisturising side of things, but it's also protecting you, which is really important. Plus, it's got that gorgeous smell to it as well. Like I said, it's not too overpowering, but it's really, really, really nice.
And look how gorgeous the skin looks. So this is a big deal too, because as we start to, delayer, we start to shed our winter, jeans and jackets and longer tops. We might be looking at our skin going, oh, scales, dryness, dehydration. You think, I'm not ready to get the dress on, I'm not ready to get the shorts on. But the moment you put some coconut oil, and this is the power of coconut oil, it is so incredibly nourishing that when it goes on, your skin looks like it's had a big drink.
Yeah.
And you can see it on the skin. It gives the skin a little bit of a glow.
And it's
nice sheen, isn't it?
Yes. You know what? I would be brave enough to say that I would put my hand up and say I spend a lot of time putting serums and creams and everything on my face. I'm not so sure that I'm actually so diligent with the rest of my body. Would you say that? You kind of forget about your body. You do it all on the face, and then you go, oh, hang on.
Focus on all the wrinkles and all the other areas, and just of poor bodies.
Yeah, and you know what else happens? I don't know about you, but I get really itchy when I get dry.
Yeah, and it's like a treatment. It feels like I'm giving a treatment to my body.
It's a treatment that you can do absolutely every day. Did I mention, by the way, this is an exclusive deal for us here at Openshop. $64.95 gets you every single product. Okay, you don't have to choose which product you want. You're going to get all three: daily moisturiser, daily body sunscreen. You've got your hair, which we haven't even spoken about yet. Amazing, the hair spreads. And then you've got your after sun, which we'll talk about in a moment. All of that can be picked up using Afterpay today as well. So you can give us a call on 13 25 18, place your order really, really simply and easily. You can do it via our app, you can do it via our website, and you can use your Afterpay, which means you can pay this down over 4 easy installments. All right, shall we move on to the next?
Let's do that. Don't forget, you also get the tote bag, which I love as well. I love a free gift. I'm loving a free gift. Sometimes I'll buy a product because I've got the free gift. So there it is, the tote bag you've got there as well, which is great. This is the whole Cocooil range that you're getting, which is great. And as you were just saying, Carla, I love the fact that we've got everything ready for you, because quite often you can have something that you love that might just be one item with some moisturising and sun protection. We've got the after sun, which is really important, with the product for the hair as well. So we've got a great luxurious package for you. And as you mentioned as well, with a very low price, $64.95 with free delivery is just sensational. So it's a great package, and it's all 3 items. So let's have a look at the next item.
Yes, now we're going to go to the after sun. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that you've overdone the sun. It could just be that you've dehydrated after a day out.
I think that's important because I always used to only ever use after sun on those evenings where I thought, oh, I've had a bit too much sun, it's not good. But I've then found out, you know, a bit of too much fun in the sun, got myself too excited or didn't put enough sun cream on for whatever reason. In the evening, when it gets to the warmer weather, I think it's really important to nourish your skin even more so. And the after sun lime coconut oil that we've got doesn't just have to be used when you have maybe had too much sun. Use it regularly to help moisturize, because this has been made specifically to help your skin repair itself. And again, it goes back to the coconut oil.
The coconut oil.
Which is important.
So remember, the coconut oil is in there. It's nourishing, certified fair trade, cold pressed organic. So cold press is important because you need it to be ethical. You need it to be still efficacious. And of course the aloe vera.
Oh, I love it.
You know what? Sometimes you can go out and just buy aloe vera for after sun because it's cooling. But if you add that back with the coconut oil, which is so rich in those fatty acids, you're going to put back what the sun has taken away. And the lime oil, that is real lime essential oil in there, which is really great for, it's got a lovely uplifting zing, but it's also quite brightening on the skin, so really great to go back onto the skin.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can never use too much of this. You know, you really can use this every night if you want to, or whenever you just feel, even if you haven't been in the sun, even if you haven't had sun exposure, if you've got that dry feeling to your skin, something like this is just going to give it that boost. It's going to rejuvenate it for you in the most fabulous way. It's all part of the process of looking after your skin better. And at the end of the day, it's really simple. You need to give your skin nourishment, and with nourishment it helps it repair and of course look better, and that's all part of the process we've got with all of these products.
Well, you know what I get really impressed with when I see packs like this is that for $64.95 you can spend that on one body cream.
Absolutely,
right?
and we've got the whole pack.
Especially when you're talking about organic coconut oil, you're getting all 3 in here, and it's kind of like a layering thing, Steve. You do your oil during the day, you're beautifully hydrated, your skin's looking nourished, and it's also protected. And then at night you can go ahead and put on a beautiful, again, nourishing, because we're doing another layer, because by now you've probably showered.
Yep.
And hot water is always quite dehydrating on the skin as well. So we're putting another layer of hydration with the coconut oil. The lime's going on there, and the aloe vera is so cooling. How many times after a day out in the sun and the wind as well, your skin just feels parched, right?
This smells delicious as well.
Like you don't need a perfume anymore.
Yeah, you don't need a perfume. No, exactly. So you've got that lovely summery aroma, but remember you've also got all of the lovely nourishing ingredients of the coconut oil as well. How well is it absorbing?
Well, actually, you know, a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot at all. I'm the first, I put too much on, but actually this would last you forever. I think literally forever.
You know what, sometimes that can be, you know, it's a bit of a false economy. Sometimes we think, oh, I'm going to buy a cheaper, inexpensive body cream, but you need to use a lot more of it because it's loaded full of water and alcohol quite often, so it dries. It actually has the opposite effect of what we want. It actually dries the skin out, and it has a very small amount of the ingredient that we're after. It could be shea butter or whatever, whereas, you know, if you pick up one of these bottles, you'll see that the coconut oil is the primary ingredient. And when you use coconut oil, I know that in aromatherapy, coconut oil or fractionated coconut oil is used for absorbency because molecularly it's smaller and therefore penetrates the skin better. So you're not going to feel all oily. I think that's just something I really want the girls to get across. You don't feel like you're going to sit down and put a big oil mark anywhere.
No, not absolutely not. No, which is never a good look.
No,
to be honest.
never a good look. And of course using it all over the body as well.
My neck feels so good.
So imagine after a day in the sun, maybe a day on a boat, you're dehydrated, your skin's dry, your hair's brittle, you're feeling a bit hot.
I also think you've got to remember as well, I mean, we've all done this. If you actually do have a day in the sun and you do get a bit burnt, and you know, it all happens to all of us, you want to have an after sun that you can turn to that you know is going to do a really good job. You want it to have this really good ingredient. So I mean, we all slip up, it happens. Like, there's certain days when you do get a bit too much sun exposure, you didn't put enough sun cream on or for whatever reason. So if that does ever happen, you want to be able to put on something that you can trust and gives you that nourishment as quickly and as easily, and with all the organic ingredients is fantastic as well. So if you're watching and thinking you'd love to get this pack, remember it's all 3 items and the tote bag. Call us on 13 $25.80. Go to openshop.com.au. You can tap the app as well. We will send you all of these items for free. It's free delivery, and if it is your first item, you get 10% off as well. But we've got the hair product now as well to talk about as well.
Very nice. Well, I'm really excited about this because
I wasn't.
See this? This is not really possible with my
this
limp fine
is not how
hair.
you woke up.
No. Strangely enough, I know it's quite hard to believe.
But it does look amazing.
You know what? So I'll explain what Leanne, our hairstylist, did for using it today. She actually sectioned my hair and spritzed it over my entire hair. And then we just tonged it. And she said, I can't believe how it's holding, because normally my hair just kind of drops straight away. So on top of that though, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's just a little bit of a gloss to it. And my hair is still totally touchable. It's not crunchy. A lot of salt sprays are too salty. It's like literally now I'm not going to be able to get a comb through it. It's so salty. This is so nourishing because remember the core, the base of this whole brand is the coconut oil, which, you know, everybody talks about. Even if you just get coconut oil and lather it on your body, it's good for, it's so good for you.
And that's why you used to, you know, drinking it is always really good if you ever feel dry. I mean, I don't recommend it anyway. Get some coconut oil and drink that during the summer especially. It's got some, you know, it's a great way of nourishing the body. But having the coconut within this product is fantastic. Because it's quite unusual to be able to combine such the sea salt and the coconut oil and to get some honest, amazing results. I mean, all of us really enjoyed using the product getting ready. And, you know, if I'm honest with you...
All the samples have gone missing.
All the samples are missing. Where are they all? We're really excited about the, you know, the other product. Then we've got this one. I thought, wow, this one is amazing. We want this one. And it's a big 200 mils as well. So you've got plenty here to use. Just a few sprays. And then you can play around with that. I think this might be one of your favourites when you receive it, when you get this one.
So you can use it before styling, you can use it post styling, you could take it to the with your tote.
In your tote bag.
You can take your tote bag, take it with you to the beach, and when you come out from the water, give it a little spray, because remember do you know how dry your hair is when you come out of the sea?
Absolutely.
It's like crunchy. You can spritz it. The coconut oil is going to work as a bit of a treatment, and it will give you that lovely effortless kind of beach look.
It just gives you that holiday look and feel, you know, that sun-kissed look. You can have it on your hair, and don't, you know, forget about your hair, because we've got the products for the body, but with the oil, but you look after your hair as well. It's just as important. And this is a great way to style it in a funky way, but also nourish it.
Yeah, and now the girls, the same as me, we've styled the girls using it before we start, before we did the hot tong. But you could then go ahead and texturize with it once you've got your curls. Or if you wanted to change the look up a little bit, maybe it's the next day style and you don't want to start from the beginning again, do a whole nother style, you can just do a little bit of a restyle with a little bit of a spritz, maybe put it into the ends. I always recommend when you use anything new on your hair, start small and build up. Like Leanne did with me today. She was just like, okay, we'll just go slowly and go, oh my God, this is working really well, let's put more in. Because you can always add more rather than take away. You won't need to use a heap, but you'll get this lovely texture. Even you said, Steve, get a little bit of a gloss.
Yeah, I felt a bit of a gloss in my natural blonde hair of mine. I kind of felt like I got a bit of a gloss going on. And again, when Leanne did my hair, it was honestly just a few sprays. And it felt like I got a bit more volume, which is great. And it just gave you that whole look and feel. And the smell, it's just subtle, but it's there. I love it.
Yeah, it's so good. Remember, you get all three products. So you might be buying the body today for yourself as your daily moisturizer. You might say, I definitely need that after sun for the kids.
Yeah.
Because I know, you know, my gosh, we're constantly on our kids about sun care. We can give that to them for at the end of a hot day. And then, of course, we can keep the hair as well, all with 4 payments. If you want to go through Afterpay and pay that down over 4 installments. Remember, if it's your first purchase as well, you are going to get an additional 10% off. We have a saving today down from $79.95 and a free tote bag, which is always a lovely bonus. And don't forget, it's up to you if you want to trial this product as well. We do have a full 30-day money-back guarantee, which means get it at home. Use it a couple of times. Use the After Sun. Use the hair spritz and see if it's right for you. If it's not, send it on back. They have a beautiful Instagram feed as well, so follow them on Instagram. They're fantastic, beautiful. It's such a lovely Aussie brand, lovely Aussie story. Which I love. But we might give you a moment to jump to the phones right now. Jump to your phones? Yeah?
Do you know what? I'm sorry, I just keep checking myself out. I'm just like, look at my hair. How good is that? Okay, so if you want to get involved, you can, 13.25.80. It's a great package. It's a luxurious package of products we've got for you. Get ready for the hot, sunny weather. Enjoy the product. Here's a bit more information.
Get ready for summer with skincare and sun care that's luxurious, hydrating and protective. Cocoa oil started during a trip to the heavenly islands of Tonga. The founders of cocoa oil had a vision for a luxury skincare and sun care range that uses ethical and sustainable source coconut oil that supports local communities at the Pacific Islands. All cocoa oil products use fair trade, cold-pressed organic coconut oil to help lock in moisture and promote healthy-looking skin. Formulated with carefully selected botanicals, antioxidants and nutrients that can help to soothe and nourish the skin, while the built-in SPF helps to protect from UVA and UVB rays. Whether it's a day at the beach, an afternoon by the pool, or a picnic in the park, be prepared this summer with Cocoa Oil's Vacay Bundle from Openshop. If this is your first item, you'll receive 10% off your order, free express delivery, double credit points, and you'll go into the running to win a Mercedes-Benz. Call us on 13.25.80 now, or visit us at openshop.com.au to place your order today.
Amazing deal, Steve. And you get the tote bag.
Get the tote bag.
Is that your favourite bit?
That's my favourite bit.
You want the tote bag?
Not really. I'm just a sucker for, free gift. I'm like, where? I want a free gift.
Yeah.
I'm still loving this. Doesn't this just look gorgeous? It just gets me ready for summer.
Gets you excited for the great Aussie summer that is upon us. But you know what? Protect your skin, nourish your skin. Don't let your skin get dry and scaly, because it's very easy to do if we don't moisturise every day. And we can do that and protect ourselves from the sun with gorgeous cocoa oil. Here's your details. You're getting the beach and body, you're getting the after sun, you're getting the ocean hair spray, all for $64.95. And the tote bag. Don't forget the tote bag. And you're going to get free express delivery. Man, if you've got something on, this weekend, there's a good chance you're going to have this pack ready to go and take with you. Made with love and coconuts.
Exactly. It's just brilliant. Take this to the beach. You need bags like this for the beach.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You do. And don't forget, you've also got free delivery and a full money back guarantee, and you are going to go into the draw to win that amazing car. Now, can we talk a little bit about the benefits of cocoa
I think that's the key,
coconut oil?
I think at the end of the day, there's a lot of great products out there, but this one we're really excited about because of the coconut oil and how beneficial it is for the body and skin.
Well, it's a relatively new discovery. Well, it's been around for a long time, but it's only really been in the last 5 to 10 years that everyone's been saying, wowza, coconut. Coconut is like the miracle food. Its flesh is good, the oil's good, and the water's inside is good. Like everything about the coconut has amazing nutritional benefits. It's non-greasy, it's natural of course. It's an effective moisturiser. It helps to soften and soothe the skin. It's a saviour for dry and parched hair. And the exotic coconut scent relaxes your senses. It's a great choice as a massage oil as well. And that's not to talk about, not to mention the fatty acids that are in there that are also really good for your skin. It's a natural antimicrobial, has antimicrobial benefits. So if you're popping it on your skin, it kind of protects you not just from the sun, but also from bacteria.
Absolutely, and it just the skin loves it. It just absorbs that, and that's why you can never put too much on. You've got within reason. You can lather it on and enjoy it, and you can have as much or little as your body needs. You'll be able to gauge exactly how much you need, depending on whether or not you feel quite dry or if your skin is a little bit burnt, perhaps. That's the after sun I'm talking about. But the great thing is you've got the oil for every part of the body, which is great.
Can I quickly mention too? Be aware of copies or imitations or inferior oils, because as with anything, when something comes along, we go, wow, that's really great. When it's organic and fair trade, there's always going to be another brand that's going to say, oh, can we just copy it and make a synthetic version of it? So just always read your labels and make sure you are getting real, organic, natural coconut oil, and it will tell you on the bottle whether it is or whether it's a synthetic mineral oil or a...
And the thing about this as well is we've got the premium products, the organic products, products that's really important. And at the end of the day, we'll go for $64.95. I mean, there are products out there where you could buy one bottle for a price as much as that. And we're doing $64.95 as an open shop price. It's been reduced with the free delivery, and you've got the whole package and the tote bag. So, you know, it's a great way of getting some great luxury products you can use throughout the whole of the summer, but throughout the whole year.
That's
it's not
right.
just for the warm days and evenings.
And I think you're really going to love the textures and the formulation. These guys came up with this product when they were visiting Tonga and the Father Islands
Yes.
in the Kingdom of Tonga. And we're going back over here. Okay, let's come over here. We're going to do one more demo before we say goodbye. But they discovered that they wanted to use this beautiful coconut oil, but also for it to be fair trade, so that they benefit from the oil as well.
Which is great for
being
local
shared.
communities as well.
Great
Really
for the
important.
local community. So what should we do, girls? Should we start from the beginning, the oil first? Okay, so this is your daily moisturiser that happens to have SPF. So how good is that? Most of our daily moisturisers don't have SPF. And then so what we're doing is we're putting on a moisturiser and then we're going, oh, I'm in the sun, I need to put an SPF on. And then the SPF is a little bit gluggy and heavy and greasy. We might not get it on everywhere because, you know, by the time you dress, you kind of just going to where it's exposed. So what a great solution that, you know, hopping out of the shower, you put your daily moisturiser on your entire body. It goes over so effortlessly. It literally glides over. It's very hard not to get it everywhere you need it to go. But look how gorgeous it looks on the skin. Straight away, your skin looks hydrated because it is. You know, coconut oil is so hydrating, so rich in those fatty acids. How does it feel?
It's just being absorbed actually
Yes.
into my skin, but without that greasy.
Can I feel your skin?
Please do.
It's not. Yeah, you can't do that.
No,
I can
that's
do
fine.
that.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. Not a problem.
Look, you give him an inch, you'll take a mile. Don't let him ever. So no, it feels lovely. It feels really lovely.
It really does.
And remember, that's nourishing your skin and protecting you from the sun. Don't forget, you're also going to get that after sun protection and the gorgeous tote bag.
I'm taking it with
me.
me.
If you head down to Bondi this weekend, you might just see Steve down there going coconuts with his coconut bag. What have you got in your bag, Steve?
Oh, I've got
Some
everything.
coconuts?
You know, I've got my coconuts. I've got the, you know, the bits and bobs that I need.
Bits and bobs. that we've got.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you to our gorgeous models.
you,
Well
models.
done. Lovely, nicely oiled up. And thank you so much for joining us here at Open Shop. That's been fun.
It has been fun.
Yes.
Make sure you go to the website or call us on 132580 and enjoy everything about it and have a safe and fabulous summer. And enjoy the weather.
Absolutely. Bye for now.